The San Francisco 49ers will be looking to rebound against the Washington Commanders this weekend after the unfortunate loss against the Ravens. Starting to get some updates. Obviously, today we're going to be looking out for the 49ers practice reports because it's going to have huge implications on who's going to be available for the Niners. But we are hearing some things already out of Washington about who and who is not going to be playing in this game. And it starts off, you see on the graphic, you see Deebo Samuel and Brandon Aiyuk. This isn't a Deebo Samuel or Brandon Aiyuk update. However, this update does impact them. According to Mike Clay, the Commanders are expected to be without their top two cornerbacks and will likely be starting backup safety Percy Butler against the San Francisco 49ers. So, not a good sign for the Washington Commanders. Obviously, we understand that their season is pretty much over. They're not really playing for anything other than their own personal jobs and pride. And we know there's going to be some sweeping changes within this organization next year. So they're already down their starting cornerbacks, and they are going to be putting in one of their backup safeties. And on top of that, there's a really good chance that the San Francisco 49ers are going to see a former draft pick of theirs. I don't know if you guys remember Tariq Castro Fields, the former 6th-round draft pick out of Penn State that the San Francisco 49ers took in the Trey Lance draft. Well, they had cut him after the final 53-man roster was finalized, and he was picked up by Washington and has been with Washington ever since. So the 49ers will see somewhat familiar face potentially in Tariq Castro Fields getting a lot more snaps in this particular game. But it's not just the defense that are having issues. The Commanders offense is also having some issues. It was announced earlier this week that Commanders quarterback Jacoby Brissett was going to start this game against the 49ers, as apparently there has been a falling out with Sam Howell, who at one point was looking like a pretty decent quarterback, but has fallen out of favor with the Commanders. So they turned to Jacoby Brissett. However, Jacoby Brissett is going through some issues, and he might not play against the San Francisco 49ers. According to Ian Rappaport, Jacoby Brissett is now questionable with a hamstring injury, which he suffered in today's practice. So he just was added to the injury report, and that was from an injury in practice. So it very well could be Sam Howell as the starting quarterback. So that's going to be something that we have to monitor. Now, again, we are still waiting for the 49ers updates to come out of practice today. The 49ers have a lot of players that they're going to be on the lookout for of who is going to be available. We got to see if guys like Aaron Banks, Juwan Jennings, just to name a few, are able to go. And so, obviously, they're in a different time zone than us, which is why we've gotten these updates already. So, we will continue to wait and see. And when those 49ers updates drop, we are going to bring it to you as fast as we can. So make sure you have post notifications on and you are ready to go when we drop those updates by liking and subscribing per usual. Appreciate all you guys as always. You know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe for more updates.